Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Code Realize, Guardian of Rebirth. Get yourself a hot cup of tea or something nice, get comfy, and let's just dive right in here.
地図によれば、この道を上がっていけば屋敷に着くはずだね。
Let me see. According to the map, we should go down this street. Victor and I walk along the street together, the moonlight shining through the leaves of the trees. It's funny to me to see forests and hills enclosed within a city's walls.
この辺りは環境がいいから、富裕層の屋敷や別荘なんかがあるんだけど、ルパンという人は貴族か何かなの？
This is a very nice area. The more wealthy people have their estates and vacation homes here. Is this Lupin from nobility? I don't know much about him myself, but one thing I know is that Lupin is a thief with a heart of justice.
泥棒。え？
A thief?
泥棒なの？
But
というか
he believes in
正義なの？
justice,
泥棒なのに？
even though he steals for a living? Yes. Indeed. Victor tilts his head to the side as if in thought and continues walking. Then, without warning, the forest clears, revealing a huge mansion standing before us.
うわ、ずいぶん立派な屋敷だね。地図によれば、ここが彼らの屋敷らしいけど。
Wow, that's a very fine building. That is, according to the map, this is it. I'm not too sure myself. I look up at the mansion in awe as Victor double checks the map.
でも、ここで間違いないみたいだよ。明かりもついてる。行ってみようか。
This seems to be the right place. The lights are on. Shall we give it a try? Victor starts towards the door, but I stop in my tracks and look down at my feet.
どうしたんだい？
What's the matter? They're probably going to be worried. I caused them trouble, and I don't know how I'm going to face them.
そうか。ならなおさら、早く姿を見せて、
That was all
安心させてあげなくちゃ。
That was all completely Impy's fault. Like, he just like disappeared. So anyway, I see. All the more reason to show them that you're fine, so they'll stop
きっと
worrying.
みんな、君の到着を待っているはずだよ。
They're all likely waiting for you. Victor's right. I nod and push open the gate to enter the gardens surrounding the mansion. We walk towards the looming main building. I take a deep breath and knock on the door. There's no response. I try again. Again, no reaction. No matter how much I knock, nobody answers the door. I push on it lightly, and the door swings open with a creak. Huh? It's open. That seems a bit careless.
待って。様子がおかしい。僕が先に行こう。君を後ろに。
Something's wrong. I'll go ahead. You follow me. He pushes the door open, and we can see inside into a huge foyer.
これはすごい。ルパンという人は相当な貴族だね。
Incredible. This Lupin must be a man of considerable means. Victor takes a step into the hall. At that moment...
動くな!
Lupin and Impy stand to either side of Victor, looking ready to attack.
手荒い歓迎だね。
This is a rough welcome.
待ってろ。てめえ、指名手配犯のフランケンシュタインじゃねえか。
Quiet.
そいつに何しやがった。
You're that wanted terrorist, Frankenstein. What have you done to her?
その次第じゃ、ただじゃおかねえぞ。
Choose your answer carefully, or you won't be happy with how we react.
まさかこんなことからあんなことまでなんて羨まいやけしからん
What? Did you do anything with her? You lucky son of a... I mean, you bastard. No.
そいつは返してもらうぜ。 俺の大切な盗品を。
First, you're going to return our precious stolen
具体
treasure.
的に何しやがった。つぶさにつまびらかに話せちくしょう。
Let me explain.
もう大丈夫だから、今夜俺がきちんと慰めてあげるからね。もちろんベッドの
What?
上で。
Don't worry, Muddi. I'll make sure to comfort you tonight in bed, of course. Oh my god.
僕はいつまで手を挙げてればいいのかな。
Do I still have to keep my hands in the air now?
俺がいいって言うまでだ。つがインピ、お前はちょっと黙ってろって。
You'll keep your hands up until I say otherwise. Impy, shut up. Listen to me. Lupin, Impy, and Victor all look at me in surprise at my sudden outburst. Having to shout like that was a little embarrassing, but I cleared my throat. Victor is... all he did was save me.
なるほど。どうやら無理やり連れてこられたとか、そういうことじゃなさそうだな。
I see. So he didn't drag you here by force or anything like that.
おい、
Nod.
フランケンシュタイン。俺の彼女に手を出してみろ。ただじゃおかな。
See here, Frankenstein. If you lay one finger on my girl, you'll be in a world of... ah!
いってえ。いきなり殴るなよ、ルパン。俺の天才的頭脳がダメになったらどうすんだ。
安心しろ。てめえの頭はそれ以上ダメにならねえ。で、
Don't worry. I don't think it could get any more damage than it already is. Would the two of you mind telling us what happened? I'm sorry you were worried about me. Impy and Lupin take a breath to speak, but I keep talking before they can interrupt. This man is the wanted criminal, Victor Frankenstein, but he also saved my life. I explain how I met Victor and give them a summary of the events that happened to us. Of course, I also made sure to tell them that Victor was innocent of the attack that he was blamed for on the posters. And Victor wants to use this place to hide for a while in exchange for searching for a way to help me with my poison.
彼女の治療法の研究以外にも僕にできることは何でもする。君たちへの協力は惜しまないよ。
More than that, I'm willing to help you in anything you need me to do. You'll have my full cooperation.
元宮廷錬金術師筆頭官か。錬金術に関するこの国の最高頭脳ね。
Former royal alchemist and a leading researcher. You're the best this nation has to offer regarding alchemy.
まあいいだろう。頼りになりそうだ。
Fine.
俺はアルセーヌ・ルパン。
I think we'll have some use for you.
そいつのことよろしく頼むぜ。
I'm Arsène Lupin, greatest thief of the 19th century. Take good care of her.
あ、よろしく。
俺はインピー・バービケン。いずれ月に行く男だ。よろしくな。
One day I'll go to the moon. Good to meet ya.
ところでさ、フランちゃん。本当に
Vicky.
彼女の毒をなんとかできるの？
Impy leans closer to Victor and pokes him in the chest with his finger.
努力はしてみるよ。
I'll try my best.
おう、期待してるぜ。やった
Oh my
ね。
god.
ようやく俺たち二人愛を交わすことができるね。
God. What? I'm sorry, but even if we were to rid my body of this poison, I have no intention of consummating anything.
今がダメでも明日があるさ。大丈夫。Never give up!
Oh my god. Nothing about this strikes me as alright at all.
ここにかくまってくれるんだね。
Will you allow me to hide out in this
いいんじ
place?
ゃないか。まあこの屋敷の主がと言えばだけどな。
Sure, why not? Only if the owner of this mansion were to agree to it, of course.
とりあえず疲れただろ。あんま手の込んだもんは作れねえけど、ちゃちゃっと飯にしようぜ。
You must be tired, am I right? I can't do anything too elaborate, but why don't we have a quick meal? You can cook, Impy?
おうともよ。もちのろんだぜ。これでも料理の腕には自信があるん
Of
だ。
course I do. Just leave it to me. I'm as fantastic an engineer in the kitchen as I am in the workshop.
ああ、それは俺が保証するぜ。他は何から何までへっぽこだけどな。
I guarantee you'll enjoy it, even though he's scatterbrained about everything else.
ち他も超一流だってのルパンってば嫉妬しちゃってさ
I'm top notch in everything I do. You're just jealous of my skill, Lupin. Sure, whatever.
行こうぜ
Let's get going, Miss Muddi. Living room's back there. Lupin and Impy start walking away.
君の仲間は随分と面白い人たちなんだね
Your friends are an interesting bunch. Friends?
違うのかい
Aren't they? Yes, they are. Let's go. I slowly walk after Lupin and Impy. I should be tired after all that's happened, but I feel lighthearted. The meals served in the dining hall have a very delicate flavor, which was certainly unexpected considering Impy cooked it. Victor, Impy, and Lupin. It's been so long since I had a meal with a group this large. It helped me to remember that eating with others can be fun. We all told each other about ourselves as we ate. Lupin is trying to find my father in order to prevent a large-scale terrorist attack. Impy is working alongside Lupin because he wants to go to the moon. Though it's hard to tell if he's serious about that or just joking. And Victor says he will search for a way to cure me in exchange for helping him stay here in hiding. I'm with Lupin. I'm looking for Isaac, my father. There are so many things I need to ask him. Why is there a horologium in my chest? Why did I awake alone? What did father want me to do? There's so much I don't know. And one more thing. I want to rid my body of this poison. I want to live as a person, not a monster. Father must hold the clues to making this happen. After we finish our meal, Lupin says he has prepared a room for me and will take me to it.
まあこれだけ部屋があんだからどれでも自由に使ってもらって結構なんだが
Since we have so many rooms, you're free to use any one you want.
屋敷の主が変わり者でよ貴族のくせに使用人を雇いやがらね
The owner of this mansion is a tad
時々
strange.
俺らも手伝わされるが基本的に自分でやってる
He doesn't hire any help. Sometimes he makes us clean, but he does it
い
himself.
つとかってんじゃなくて趣味だなありゃ
It's not that he's cheap, but
この広すぎる屋敷全部に手が回るはずもなくてよ
it's more like a hobby to him. Of course, he can't cover every room in the place.
使える部屋も限られてるってわけ
That's why we can't use all the rooms. What are the rest of them used for?
大体物置だな
Mostly storage.
品集めが趣味らしくてよ
He collects
そういっ
antique
た
art,
ものを置く場所になってんだ
places full of stuff like that.
そうそうここだ
Ah, here we are. We enter the room. It's very soothing. The moonlight shines through the window, and what's this faint scent? It's very calming. The room seems like a perfect place to relax. Lupin pushes a switch on the wall, and the room lights up. What's that?
街中にある街灯と同じだ
These are gas
そ
lamps,
うだよ
like in the streets.
スイッチ一つで明るくなる
They light up with a single
このロンドン
switch.
じゃちょっとした屋敷ならみんなついてるぜ
Most mansions in London are equipped with these. Gas lamp. As the name suggests, a device that burns gas to create light. Due to ventilation issues, they are mainly used outside or in places with good airflow. Wow, it's like magic. Oh, the bed.
シーツは変えておいたから存分に使って
Change the sheets, so have at it. Wait,
お前
how did you sleep
寝るの
before?
ってどうしてたんだ
The bed in the mansion had special sheets so my poison wouldn't destroy them. They were special just like my clothes. Poison negation clothing! An outfit similar to a dress worn by the heroine. With Isaac's technology, it has the ability to counter the poison within her. Interesting. So literally anything, not even just organic, like, or not even just like living things that touch her, but any single thing whatsoever. Like, so if a leaf is blowing in the wind and like lands on her face, it'll like just so dang.
このベッ
This
ド
poor
は
girl.
溶ける
So this bed would melt, obviously. My hair doesn't cause melting, so it'll be fine if I sleep on my back.
そっか。って言っても、寝返り打ったら大惨事だな。
I see,
明日
but
フランに何か対策取れないか聞いてみ
if
る
you
か。
turn over, it'll be a catastrophe.
それまでは、
Let me ask Victor tomorrow if there's anything he can do about it.
なるべく頑張れ。
Until then, just do your best, I suppose. Alright, I'll try not to move. Lupin and I nod to each other. I spot a large trunk in the corner. Lupin, what's that?
なあ、あれは俺のトランクだな。ここはもともと俺の部屋だったからな。
Oh, that's my travel case. This was originally my room. It's a very cute trunk.
そんじゃ、それはお前にやるよ。
You think so? Well, then it's yours. Are you sure?
自由に使ってくれ。
Do whatever you like.
住むとなりゃ、嫌でも自分の持ち物は増えてくだろうしな。
Sure, you'll gather some belongings while you stay here, whether you mean to or not. Suddenly the trunk moves. What? Alright, this luggage originally belonged to Lupin, but he gave it to the protagonist. Many memories will be placed inside. It shudders again. We look at each other. Is there something in there?
空にしてたはずだけど。
Well, sure, I emptied it. But let me take a look. Lupin reaches out to the trunk and cautiously opens it. Suddenly... What? Aww! A dog leaps out from within. Oh my! It's a corgi!
トランクで寝てるうちに蓋が閉じちまったってオチか。間抜けだな。
Did you fall asleep in there and the lid fell shut on you? You dopey animal. The small dog looks up at me with beautiful round eyes. What is this feeling I have? It approaches my leg. No, don't! I try to back away, but I'm too slow. The dog brushes against my leg. My heart begins to beat faster as its fluffy warm touch. But... Lupin, get the dog away from me. I don't want anything bad to happen to it.
気をつけてれば大丈夫だろう。それに、ちょうどいい。
If you're careful, you'll be fine.
誰にも懐かなくて正直困ってたんだ。
And this is great. It was starting to be a handful since it didn't like any of us. Really?
ああ、拾ってきたはいいが、飯も食わねえありさまでよ。不思議とお前には懐いてるし、少しの間、世話してみたらどうだ？
We rescued it, but it wouldn't eat anything. It seems to like you for some reason. Why don't you take care of it? The dog barks at me in a friendly way. Then finally, I noticed something out of the ordinary. You mean you didn't notice? It's like... You didn't notice that right away? The dog's left foreleg is mechanical and hisses with steam every time it moves.
なあ、そいつの足か。
Oh, that leg?
心ない奴らにやられたみたいだな。
I guess some heartless people did that to it.
ところ、インピーが拾ってきた。
Impy found it wounded.
あいつがかわいそうだって泣き出してな。
He got all upset and teary-eyed about it.
なんとか救ってみせたわけだ。
Managed to save it somehow.
お前が世話するとなれば、あいつも喜ぶだろう。
I'm sure he'd be pleased if you took care of it. I see. I gingerly pick the dog up. It'll be fine if I don't directly touch its skin. The dog stares at me as if seeing through me.
本当におとなしいな。
Wow, it's being so calm.
こりゃインピーが悔しがるな。
Impy's gonna be so
すげえ
jealous.
世話してたのに全然懐かなかったからな。
It didn't like him much at all.
愛が一方通行だとか嘆いてたよ。
He was lamenting that all his love was just a one-way street. What's its name?
シッシーってんだ。インピーが名付け親でよ。西洋一の美貌って有名なオーストリア王家の娘エリザベタの愛称から取ったらしい。
What? Its name is Cece. Impy named it. Apparently he named it after the Princess Elizabeth of Austria, famed for her beauty. Cece. a dog the protagonist met in the mansion. He was rescued by Impy when he was abandoned and hurt. Aww.
全くもって女好きなあいつらしいぜ。
But you know what a womanizer he is. Cece. What a wonderful name. And her face is so cute
でも
too.
ま、そいつオスなんだけどな。
Yes, too bad he's a boy though. I look back in surprise at Lupin. He laughs heartily. After Lupin leaves, I don't feel sleepy at all, even after I lie on the bed. Cece is curled up at my feet, and I can feel his weight on the mattress. I feel like I've lived more in the past day than in the previous 2 years. The armed men who invaded my old home, Lupin's shadow in the moonlight, meeting Impy, who I'm still not sure of, seeing London for the first time, the encounter with the very kind Victor, everything that happened on the road between Wales and London, just by closing my eyes, I can make so many new memories spin about in my head. And then, my nervousness about not being able to move on the bed is pushing sleep further away. I hope I'll get to sleep before sunrise. As I lay there thinking this, Cece raises his head up and perks up his ears. Cece? He growls in response. He jumps down and dashes over to the door. It seems something is going on. Cece. I nervously approach the door. Do you want to go outside? I quietly open the door. Oh! Cece quickly pushes through the gap and disappears into the darkness of the house. The hall is unlit. The moonlight comes in through the window, casting shadows. The silence of the night somehow reminds me of the mansion I used to live in. Cece, where are you? I start walking down the hall. I see a huge shape turn the corner at the far end of the hallway. It looked like a person in armor. Could that be the owner of this mansion? Lupin did say he was something of an eccentric character. I quicken my pace to approach the corner and introduce myself, but... Huh? I turn the corner, but the huge shape is nowhere to be seen. Was I just seeing things? I look around and notice an open door in the row along the wall. Perhaps he went in there. I quietly approach, then enter. It's a huge room. It's furnished like the room I'm staying in. Could someone be staying here as well? There's so many books. Bookcases line the walls, packed with countless books. In a way, they remind me of Father's bookshelves, and I quickly feel a connection with this room. I look around scanning the room, but there's no one here. More importantly, Cece isn't here either. Where could he have gone? I turn back to the door, thinking that I should continue looking elsewhere when...
こんばんは、美しいお嬢さん。こんな夜更けにどうされたのですか?
I suddenly hear a voice from behind me. I spin around in surprise and see someone who appeared out of nowhere by the window. A calm and androgynous-seeming figure. The moonlight gives his skin a bluish glow and gleams off his eyes. With the city lights sparkling outside behind him, he looks very beautiful. Who are you? And how did you...
驚かせてしまいましたか。申し訳ありません。どうにも影の薄いたちでして。
Did I startle you? I apologize. I do seem to go unnoticed at
あなた
times.
が新しい住人ですね。話はルパンから聞いています。
You must be the new tenant. Lupin has told me all about you. Alright, guys.
私の名はサンジェルマン。
We met the new character.
伯爵の位を授かる者。
My name is Saint-Germain. I am honored by the title of Count in France. Alright guys, it's looking like a good place to, actually, there is no good place to take a break in this game. Like, I'm so eager to know what happens next, but, I'm gonna have to call it for now. But, we'll see you real soon here in the next one. Really looking forward to it. Thanks for joining in as always. Take it easy, and have a good one.